If you want to see the full police report charges and what's happening with this case now, the link in the description is updated regularly so you can always check what's new. Now, let's begin the video.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Sergeant McGrath, Highlands Police. Can I get your license, registration, proof of insurance? Just so you know you are being audio video recorded. Alrighty, and then just your registration and your insurance.
The insurance is going to be on my phone.
Okay, that's fine.
I can know where my phone is
Where are you coming from tonight, ma'am?
at. Asbury.
Okay, where are you heading to?
Home, Holland. Can I give you my passport?
I'm sorry?
Can I give you my passport?
For what?
I gave you my license, right?
Yep. I needed your registration, your insurance. You said you were working on your insurance on your phone. Is this car going to be registered to you?
Yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
What are you doing in Asbury this evening?
I was saying some friends because
Okay. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Hey, say your name Rivette?
Yes.
Okay. 22 East Marino, you can take that back. Alright, Miss Rivette, how much have you had to drink tonight?
Not that much.
Not that much? Okay. You're gonna have anything wrong with your license?
Nope, I'm perfectly clean.
No open warrants, nothing like that?
Never.
Okay, just hang tight for me, okay?
Alright.
I'm gonna be pulling out and testing.
You got a little bottle of vodka right next to her person's back.
Yeah, she was super slow with all her stuff, handed me her license and everything like that, and then wanted to give me her passport. Like, for what? It's just like, I was gonna say, Soden went flying past me, saw I was going out on that stop, didn't back me up. He better have saw something he liked. Alright, Mr. Vet, listen, I just want to run you through some quick tests real quick. If they go like I think it should, I'll get you out of here. No ticket, nothing like that, alright?
Alright.
Just gotta make sure you're right to be driving. So, you can leave the phone if you want. And have you just go right back here, right where my light's shining, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Yep, right here's fine. You can face towards me. So, before we begin, how many drinks do you think you had?
One.
Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna have...
Hey guys, hold on a second. A while back, I asked you what kind of body cam footage you wanted to see the most. And your answer was loud and clear. Almost 70% of you voted for DUI and bad drivers and Karens and public meltdowns. I heard you. And instead of just mixing these clips into this channel, I've launched a brand new channel called Cop Record, dedicated entirely to these two categories. On Cop Record, I'm uploading long-form compilation videos, featuring multiple Karen meltdowns and DUI cases in a single video. No filler, no weak clips, just pure chaos, exactly what you voted for. And this part is important. The videos posted on Cop Record will not be uploaded on this channel. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Subscribe now so you don't miss out. But first, let me show you a quick glimpse of what's waiting for you over there.
Don't care. I don't need your help. Go get your ID.
Excuse me, that's my daughter. And
I don't care who she is. She's over the age of 18. She can talk to you after I'm done.
Well, so we'll get...
Come on.
Are you serious?
Come on.
Can I just get my ID?
Come on. I'm not.
Excuse me.
Don't resist.
Don't resist. Just don't. You're under arrest now, too.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am. No, you're done too.
right
Let's
now?
go. Go up. Go up. Go up.
Female officer, right now. Female officer, right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Sure.
Right now.
All the way over.
Right now.
Yep.
Right now.
If you would hang up the phone.
What you do is I want you to put your feet together like this.
Today's case.
See how mine are together, touching? Put yours together.
Eyes are really big.
I got you. I'll give you some leeway on that. All right, and then just hands at your sides. Okay. Do you have anything wrong with your eyes before we begin?
No.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay. So for this test, I'm gonna be testing your eyes. What I'd like you to do is, you see the tip of my pen right there?
Okay.
Using the tip of my pen. Correction. Using your eyes and your eyes only. Follow the tip of my pen. Okay. Don't move your head. Keep your head perfectly straight. Okay. See the tip of my pen right here? Mm-hmm. Okay. Follow the tip of my pen. Use your eyes only. Oh, keep your head straight.
Oh, wait. You didn't say that part.
I did. Here, I'll start again, alright? So, what I want you to do is, you see the tip of my pen right there? Mm-hmm. Using your eyes and your eyes only, I want you to follow the tip of my pen. Mm-hmm. I do not want you to move your head. Keep your head perfectly still, okay? Mm-hmm. Alright, here we go. You following it? Make sure you're still following it. Still following it? Still see it? Mm-hmm. Okay, make sure you stay focused on it, okay? So right up here. See the tip pen right there? I want you to stare at that tip of the pen right there. Okay? I know it's a little uncomfortable because of the...
Right.
I know it's a little uncomfortable because of the light, but I want you to just do your best. Because, like, you're kind of like... You're not following the tip of my pen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're kind of just, like, staring past it, everything. So you're not reacting right. And then you're jumping ahead in the test. So, I want to try and get as good of a look here. See the tip pen right there? Just the tip of the pen. Keep your head straight.
I can't. It's going
okay.
too far.
It's okay. See the pen up here? Okay, how about this one here, okay?
Okay.
Keep your head perfectly straight. Okay. So for the next set of tests, what I'd like you to do is, you don't have anything wrong with your ankles, knees, anything like that?
These shoes are really bad.
Do you have
They're Uggs, and they got a little heel to them, and I can't do it.
Okay.
Can I take the shoes off?
If you'd like to. Do you have other shoes you'd like to put on?
No, this is all I got.
Okay. Okay, so what I'd like you to do is, I'm going to explain the test, I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and then I'm going to ask you to do it, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to get you in the starting position, okay? So what I want you to do is, I want you to put your left foot on that imaginary straight line with your right foot directly in front of it, just like this, okay? and then just stand just like this. All right, perfect. Don't move from that spot. So from here, you're going to take 9 steps. Okay? All of them are heel to toe. Okay? You're going to count out loud each step, and you're going to keep your arms at your sides. Okay? When I tell you to begin, this is what it's going to look like. Okay? I'm going to do the test for you. I'm going to do 3 steps, but you're going to do 9. Okay? So this is how it's going to look. 1, 2, 3. Again, you're doing 9. On your 9th step, you're turning around like this, a series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. But again, you're doing 9.
Very straightforward. Right?
Yep, straightforward. 9 up, turn on your 9th step, do 9 back to right where you're standing at, okay? Touching heel to toe, hands at your sides.
I don't know if I can do heel to toe. Well, go ahead.
And then counting out loud each step, okay?
Alright.
Alright, you can begin whenever you're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay. Next one we're going to do similar to the first one. You're going to start with your feet kind of together like this. Okay, hands at your sides. Don't move until I tell you to. So when I say begin, what I want you to do is I want you to pick a foot, either leg of your choosing, doesn't matter. And you're going to lift it off the ground like this. And you're going to keep both legs straight. And you're going to look at your raised foot and you're going to count out loud. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000. Until 30 or until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand? Do you understand? Okay.
I think so. I got it.
All right. So whenever you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. I can't. My thighs are too big.
If you mess up, just pick up where you left off.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do you want to try with the other foot, maybe?
I'm too big.
Okay. Okay.
My thighs are like.
All right. How about this?
Together.
Since you don't think you can do that test, what's your highest level of education?
High school graduate.
High school graduate.
2008.
Okay. I was 09.
I was an old baby.
That's it. I was a young baby. I should have been in your class. Oh, no, I should have been in the class behind me. Anyway.
So you were for me because I definitely skipped a grade.
Okay, so what I'm going to have you do is, you know the English alphabet?
Yes.
Okay. Without singing it, okay, I want you to say A through Z slowly and clearly. So don't sing it.
Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, G, G, I, G, C. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, G, C, K, H, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, X, Z.
Okay, you want to go ahead and put your shoes on for me?
These are a little high, guys. I'm 5 foot. I barely made it.
I hear you. They look comfy though.
Oh my god, these are like the... I never wore these before until today, and I was like, definitely a good choice.
All right, Mr. Vet, so here's the deal. You didn't do real well on those tests. Okay, I think you had a little bit more to drink than you think you did. So right now I'm placing you under arrest for driving while intoxicated. Okay, so we need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back. So what's going to happen is we'll get you inside. We'll go over some stuff with you real quick.
Can I use the bathroom when we get in?
You just got to wait a little bit.
Oh, nice.
But I will get you to a bathroom, I promise. Okay? Are you going to have somebody that would be able to pick you up?
I don't have anybody. I have no family out here. What's up?
You don't have any friends anywhere?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we'll work on that when we get to there, okay? You're going to go ahead, go this way. Do you have anything out of your car you need? Your phone, your wallet?
My phone.
Okay, I'll grab your phone and your wallet for you, okay? Is that it? You have a house key on your key ring? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
This is really uncomfortable, guys.
I know. I'm going to try and make it as quick as possible. Just real quick before you get in there, I see you don't have any pockets. You don't have anything in here, right?
In
the front?
No.
No. Okay.
My keys, you know?
Nope, you emptied it when we were in the car, though, so.
I can't get in here. My legs are too short.
All right, you got to see that step right there? You're going to use that step.
Me.
Okay. Oh, careful, careful. Watch your head. You're in. Oop. Okay, I'm just gonna buckle you in now. Okay, I promise we're gonna make this as quick as we can here.
Okay. Can I call somebody that would on my cell phone?
Yeah, yeah. All right. Did you call for a hook for John's Law already? Huh?
Yeah.
What a guy. Okay, she said she needs her phone.
Give her keys.
Her
Probably,
keys.
Important. She didn't have her license or anything?
I have her license in her pocket. She got 2 phones.
I'm just gonna make sure there's no drinks or anything around. Gross. I thought it was a sock. Prednisone. What's her name?
Rivette.
Stephanie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prednisone's for like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm sure. What do you got?
Durex?
Huh? I'm gonna say probably a 1.5. And where's that bottle of vodka you said? Yeah. Why don't you grab that purse, Alex? So she's got a bag.
I put it in there.
I appreciate it.
It's open.
Awesome. I grabbed your purse, I got your phone, I got your house keys. Oh, another one. My God, tequila.
That looks like it.
Yeah.
That was under the driver's seat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, I'll be here.
I'm sure Esteban is cool and interesting. He just looks like an basketball player. I think it's funny. I want to be his fan because he looks like a basketball player. Ah. I'm gonna make you Elizabeth's enemy. You're gonna be a fan.
I was just gonna suggest Nico because he's another weird guy.
You gotta find like a lot of redeeming qualities about Nico Hulkenberg and present them to
I'm
us.
gonna find him.
And turn Elizabeth around, okay?
I should actually, yeah.
This is a guy who, when asked what is on his bucket list, he said going to the Bahamas. Like, you gotta make this guy
He said some
palpable.
other crazy freaking thing.
Who would you like to have dinner with? He said Donald Trump, Marilyn Monroe, and Usain Bolt.
That's right. That was like, what? Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll find his tax returns. I'll see if
Yes. Yeah, no, her tests were really bad. And I found 2 open bottles in the car, so. Yeah, she was, very cooperative and. Just her. I said she. I did? I didn't mean to say that. Yeah. I don't know. She was like, probably, I think she was Connor's age. Because, she said she graduated a year before him. So she'd be right around his age. Why? Yeah, I don't know. She was fine. You know, she was saying, because she has, like, not my words, hers, she had big thighs, and, she was like, yeah, I can't do this, my thighs are too big, and we were kind of like, alright, well, you gotta try. No. But I just was a little amused. I've never heard anyone use that excuse. Yeah. But I'm just hanging here. Yeah, no, I hear you. Oh, there's still a lot of cars at the pickle.
1734 Cannon. My ending mileage is going to be 39378.
378 received on 135.
You think? She was saying she had to use the bathroom really bad. Maybe he's trying to avoid her having an accident or something. Okay. Alright. Bye.
Contributions. The Panama Papers, I don't know. We'll see.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Anyway.
There are a few of them in there. Okay.
Speaking of good boys.
Great. Good boys. Fastest lap went to Max Verstappen. Who even saw him do that fastest lap? I did not see a single clip of Max Verstappen on track aside from the start. He got the fastest lap. He was somewhere out there, way out of reach of the TV cameras. Driver of the day was Oscar Piastri, and our DNFs were Alex Albon, Logan Sargent, Lance Stroll, Sergio Perez, and Valtteri Bottas. And yes, Sergio Perez eventually did retire after fake retiring the one time.
It's a long list of DNFs. So yeah, a little bit more context. Lando and George are now tied in the World Drivers' Championship. Yeah, Lando making his, moving on up.
You know this makes George really mad.
Oh, yeah.
Because Lewis is in third with 190 points, and Lando and George are tied at 115. You know George, he's trying to assert dominance. He is trying to be the #1 golden boy. You know he's mad.
Oh, yeah. Big mad.
Big mad.
It's Boyfriend of the Week. It's our recurring segment. This is where we acknowledge who's the best this week. Who has our favor? It can be anybody. It can be a driver. It can be a car. It can be a fan. Someone online. You know how it goes. It's Boyfriend of the Week. I'm gonna go even though I had a whole scree about this, even though I thought it was against the spirit of the rules, whoever decided to lobby the FIA to see if Checo could go back up.
Yeah.
It was against the spirit of the rules, I think, but it was still a smart play. Well, not that smart, as we discussed, but still very clever and not something I'd ever seen before, so you get my props this week.
It would have been smart to use that at a better time, but it was clever. We got to give you that.
Clever.
Okay. Can I do a non-F1 boyfriend of the week?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Please.
Boyfriend of the week, Craig Mabbitt from Escape the Fate, because he invited all of us to the bar, and him and Maddie Hoffman, two of the people from the band, they came to the bar with all the people from the show, and they stood there and they talked to everyone at length, and they hugged everyone, and they were like, thank you so much for coming. It was so good to have you at the show. And Craig was like, are you going to come next time we're in town to me? And I was like, oh, of course. I drove 4 hours for this. And he was like, you drove 4 hours to come see us? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, that's like so nice. Like, thank you for doing that. And like, he gave me a hug. Like, so sweet. And I was like, all these dudes are just like, they're just standing here talking to everyone at length, being so nice to everyone, and I just had a great time, and I was so happy that they did that. So thank you so much, boys. You put on a great show. Love ya.
That's awesome. Yeah, love a band. I love when bands do that shit. It's
awesome. So sweet. We're all old now, and like we can all just go chill at the bar, and like it's great. Thank you so much for listening to the Donut Racing Show. We'll be back next week to talk about some fun, weird Formula One merch drops that make no sense. I saw someone at the bar in a Palm Angels hat, and I almost asked how much they paid for it or if it was a ripoff.
Oh, I saw a few Palm Angels.
What?
You know, when I was over in Europe. There,
okay, but I was at the emo bar in Dallas. Like they were playing like Hawthorne Heights.
That is a strange place to see it. Yeah.
Okay, but like I wouldn't wear a Palm Angels hat to the bar because someone could just take it off your head.
Yeah, now
like,
they're $200 richer. Okay. In the meantime, make sure you subscribe and tell all your friends to tune in to the Donut Racing Show. And if you want to leave us a 5-star and kindly worded review, it really helps us out. We also have an email address, donutracingshow@donutmedia.com. Here's an email we got recently. Hi, everyone on the pod. I'm Alex, and I've been listening since the very start, and y'all are one of my favorite F1 podcasts. Thank you very much, Alex. My only conspiracy is that Toto Wolff will not be able to bring Mercedes back to their former glory. Mercedes has lost Niki Lauda, RIP, lost their ability to spend $400 million plus on development, won't have years of prep development ahead of any other team. Intro to the hybrid era. They lost James Allison, only for the poor guy to come back during his long-awaited vacation to reverse all the development that they've now done. And soon, Lewis Hamilton. Toto Wolff also wasn't in charge when the development of the motor and car began, almost like he bought majority shares of the company at a very convenient time for himself so that he could look like a genius and benefit monetarily. Cough, cough. Elon Musk. Cough, cough. Haha. Nice, Alex. Also, still waiting for my Perez apology with tears after saying that he would be replaced by Daniel Ricciardo mid-season. Checo has won the last 2 of 5 races. Put
this
some
was
respect.
A while ago.
Yeah, it must have been. Put some respect on his name. Breathing out nose emoji. I'm
That's what
describing
Checo
that
was doing this weekend.
Describing that for the audience. Okay, I do love y'all though, and hope y'all keep this pod going for years to come. You all are my boyfriends of the day. Sparkly heart emoji. Thank you so much, Alex. Yeah,
Listen,
definitely gonna be a tough road for Mercedes. That's for sure.
Listen, one,
that's what I contribute. That's my response.
Listen, I'm so glad that Daniel didn't end up replacing your boy at Red Bull. I love Checo. I was very surprised with who Daniel ended up replacing, though. Like, I was very surprised at that. My second response is, this is a very interesting conspiracy about Toto, but I've heard this a couple of times now, actually. So, like, I'm picturing Toto in, like, his white button-up with the sleeves rolled up. And, like, are we seeing, like, Kendall Roy vibes here? Like, is it just, like, Toto's just here and, like, he wants to look smart, but it's all gonna unravel? Like,
I have nothing to offer. I don't know. I don't know how the inner machinations of the team.
I don't know either.
I do want to look into that, though. Like, when did he come on board? Because that is, I mean, I don't know if it was an ego trip thing, like you're kind of saying there, Alex, but that is intriguing. I'm gonna have to look into that.
I just really want to see a Toto Wolff meltdown where he's like, I'm the eldest boy, and it's over. That was the only good part of Succession. I did not enjoy Succession. I'm not going to expand. I did watch the whole thing. I'm not going to expand on that because every time I say I didn't like a TV show, Nolan's like, that's the best TV show that's ever made.
I watched like 2 episodes of it.
You'd probably like it. I didn't.
You should watch White Lotus though. White Lotus.
I watched a little bit of it. Like, my husband was watching it, and I have a whole thing about HBO shows. That is our outro music. If you're not familiar with Donut, we have a YouTube channel as well as an automotive history podcast called Past Gas. You should check them out. You should also... No, I'm not going to say check out Succession because I didn't like it. Follow DRS on Twitter and email us at donutracingshow@donutmedia.com. I am Alanis In King on Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else, and I'm also on YouTube at Alanis King without the N in the middle. Elizabeth is a Liz_Blackstock on Twitter, and
an affordable price just for you. And a policy that helps cover what's most important to you. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or go to statefarm.com today to create your State Farm personal price plan. Prices may vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary. Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend is sponsored by ADT. Introducing ATT Self-Setup, featuring everything from motion sensors to Google Nest Cams and the Nest doorbell with a battery or wired option. Easily install the ATT Self-Setup security system at your convenience. This is so good because I can't set up anything.
I know, me neither.
And they've made it simple. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm terrible. I can't get an electric toothbrush to function properly.
Yeah, so easy even Conan O'Brien can do it.
That's what they should say from now on.
Yeah.
No heavy-duty tools are needed, and if you need help, ADT can provide virtual assistance along the way. Also features Nest Cams that can tell the difference between a person, an animal, a vehicle, or with the Nest doorbell, even a package.
That's cool.
That's cool. Plus, when every second counts, you can trust ADT's 24/7 professional monitoring. Go to ADT.com today or call 1-800-ADT-ASAP. Google Nest Cam, Nest Doorbell, and Nest Aware are trademarks of Google LLC.
Hi, I am Neil Young, and I feel good about being Conan's friend.
O'Brien here with another episode of my podcast, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and I'm joined by my loyal team, my assistant. How many years, Sona? How many years have you been with me?
Oh my God, it's going to be almost 11.
Is it almost 11 years?
I know.
It seems longer.
Yeah, it does.
No, you've been a good and trusted ally.
That's nice.
Yeah. Let's just leave it at that.
When you guys first hired me, you said, you know, he'd love a 5-year commitment. And I was like, 5 years? Oh my God.
That's exactly what my wife said. I said I'd like a 5-year commitment. She said, what? With you? With that body?
Oh, no.
And I was like, ugh. She was like, well, would you be working out? And would there be certain surgical enhancements? So those were all handled. And I got a 5-year commitment.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's still with you.
Well, there have been major payouts at certain points across the way. She got a very good lawyer. But anyway, yes, we've been together contractually 17 years. And I'm also joined by he says he's the producer, Matt Gorley. And I do prize you, Matt. You're very good at what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And once I determine what that is, I'll be even more impressed.
Same here. I'm not sure what I do.
No, you're a calm, cool presence. I don't quite know what it is you do. I know you make little tweaks here and there.
Oh, I do more than little tweaks. I piece this whole thing together.
Piece it together? What are you talking about? We just bibble babble.
Right.
And you press record, and then you press stop when we're done.
I don't. Will does that.
Oh, Will.
I have no buttons near me anywhere.
That's true. Let's give a shout out to our master DJ, funk genius, Will Becton. Will is back there, and Will is always sitting behind. You've got a console that looks like you're piloting the Starship Enterprise. When again, I think there's a
1738 County. The 17 is on location.
County 85149, 1044.
85149.
236, just in this Avenue D Delta, with New Jersey Delta 782, Whiskey Charlie.
New Jersey 736, Avenue D at 148.
On 10-4.
Sorry, save your 10 for 150.
Bills 19.
County 85149, can you just run my RO? How to go all of it?
Appreciate it.
If you want to support the channel, feel free to use the Amazon affiliate links in the description for your next purchase. It helps me keep this channel running at no extra cost to you.